Good morning from Copper Penny Homestead. This is Patty. You can tell by the sound of my voice that I'm a little bit under the weather. It's a beautiful morning out here, and I decided to try to get out here and enjoy it for just a few minutes and show you some footage. Look at that. Beautiful rain trees across the street blooming. We have one. I think we have more than one on the property, but the one we do have that I see the most, it's blooming a little bit. There's my beautiful girl and boy. Brain's not thinking all the way. But anyway, it's beautiful. Look at the sun coming through here. It's a great morning. Sunday morning on the homestead. And we'll walk around here. Don is up bright and early working on a project. He is building a new little pen for our two Bielefelder roosters that we have in the house in a box. They're just babies, but we want to get them outside because they don't smell very pleasant. So we're going to get them outside today over by the chicken coop. The new chicken coop, I might add. Our girls have been in there for a few days ever since the tragedy that we had last week. Look at this. It's a wild morning glory. It's a red morning glory. It came up wild here. It's really beautiful. It's got seeds all over it. All those little round things at the top are seeds. The flower's really pretty, and the hummingbirds love it. It came up in this pot right here and went up on my makeshift teepee that has jasmine growing on it, and it's doing quite well there. My almond bush, sweet almond bush, is really growing like crazy, and right next to it the jacaranda is growing like crazy, but the first freeze we get will knock that jacaranda back down, so it never gets to bloom because it gets knocked back down every winter. Now my uncle, who doesn't live far from here over in Mandarin, his blooms because where he's at, I guess it's a little farther south, so it doesn't ever freeze. But unfortunately the wind got his when we had our last windstorm. But it's a beautiful morning. Look at that sun coming up over there. Isn't it gorgeous? Let me get my coffee and walk around here and see if I can show you how Don's progressing on the chicken pen. It's just a little chicken pen, enough for a brooder for babies. And as you can hear, Holly and Molly want to get out. They've already been out bright and early this morning, but they want out again, of course. So let me go back here and see if I can find Don, and hopefully he's doing well on his project. I see you back there, Holly and Molly. Y'all probably can't see them, they're too far away. Put my coffee down and hope and pray that Copper doesn't drink it. There's Penny, she's coming around the other side. And there, way back there, is Holly and Molly. I will let them out in a few minutes. Oh, there's the king, King Copper. He wants to go out this way, so I gotta get out of this gate quickly, or he'll try to come out. We don't want you coming out here yet. Not yet, pal. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go see what's going on. He should be almost finished with this chicken pen. And I know those little roosters are going to be so happy. They're Bielefelders, and they are the most mellow creatures. Don't have to worry about them chasing us and attacking us. Copper's trying to get out. No, Copper, stay there. I'll be right back. So he hasn't moved it over to the chicken coop yet. Or has he? No. He's still working on it inside. And that's it right there. Can't wait till it's finished. They're going to love it. And we're going to put it over here we're going to put it over here inside this opening right here on this wall. That's where it's going to go, and that way they can be exposed to the chickens, and the chickens can be exposed to them until they get big enough to fend for themselves, because they're quite small and these girls will hurt them. That's the way chickens are. Chickens are ruthless. You girls like your new pen? I think you do. I think you love it. He did a great job on this thing. I can't wait till he gets it all finished. But the man works constantly, so he's always got so much to do that he can't keep up. Anyway, that's what's going on here today. I have some company coming later to visit. Today is my granddaughter's 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Patricia. Love you. Have a great day. Y'all have a great Sunday out there. All this will be gone hopefully soon. It'll be great having all this space, because you know I could fill it up with plants. Hollyhocks are blooming again. Oh, let me show you what's left of my collard greens. I harvested some yesterday, which will be for dinner today. They're going to be awesome. I've never grown collard greens before. My mother-in-law used to grow them, and my favorite part was the yellow flowered sprouts at the top of those plants. We used to fight over those because they are so yummy. They taste like butter when you cook them. My basil's going to seed. Turmeric's going to seed, if you can call it that. I need to harvest that today too. So even though I'm not feeling that great, I'm better than I was. And I will get a chance to do some things. And there's the collard greens. I cut a lot of the bottom leaves off yesterday, and I'm harvesting what's left of these loofahs. I hear you, pups. My other granddaughter came by, and she got to see a loofah and me cut it open and peel it, and she was like, "Are you serious? You're actually showing me a loofah right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, and you're paying money for them at the store when you could come to my house and get them for free. How kind of crazy is that?" These zinnias are looking awful. They're still blooming though. Butterfly pea is going great. I've been using a lot of those flowers. Been eating them in salads, been making tea. Got more stuff growing in here. It's just like a jungle. It's got Mexican sunflowers coming up in the middle of all the jungle. And a tomato right there. And this sweet potatoes are growing like crazy. And look, there's the king. King and queen. King Copper, Queen Penny, and Holly and Molly. So I'm going to let these girls out so they can run. We gave them all a bath yesterday, so we're trying to keep them clean as long as possible, which is a hard chore, especially with these little pups, because they love to run and play. I know, it's okay. You can't come in here right now. Daddy's busy. I'll let you in later, okay? Say goodbye. Say have a great day, YouTube. Talk to you on the next one.